A creature weighing nearly a ton can survive lions, charge through thorn forests, and defend itself against almost any predator. So why can something smaller than a grain of rice bring this giant to its knees? Tonight, the greatest battle in Africa isn't between hunter and prey. It's between one buffalo and hundreds of invisible parasites. At first glance, the buffalo looks untouchable. Its hide is thick, its muscles are powerful, its horns can drive away predators, but nature rarely attacks where strength is greatest. Instead, it searches for the smallest opening, the warm folds behind the ears, the wrinkles around the neck, the places this giant can never reach. The itching never truly stops. Every few seconds, another twitch, another violent shake, another desperate attempt to escape the endless irritation. But the parasites simply refuse to let go. The buffalo tries everything it knows. It grinds its body against rough bark, hoping the stubborn parasites will finally lose their grip. A few fall away. Most do not. The places where ticks gather, behind the ears, beneath the horns, deep inside thick folds of skin, remain almost impossible to reach. Next comes the dust. The buffalo throws its enormous weight onto the dry earth, rolling from side to side. Dust can discourage some insects and remove loose parasites. But these tiny hitchhikers have evolved for exactly this challenge. Their mouth parts lock into the skin, turning every wrinkle into a fortress. Hours pass. The irritation never truly ends. Even an animal built like a living tank has limits. Then, almost without drama, the buffalo begins walking toward the river, not to escape a predator, but to find something even more valuable. Relief. The first step creates only gentle ripples. The second, a quiet splash. Nothing appears unusual. No sudden movement, no hidden danger. But beneath the surface, someone has already noticed the giant visitor. Tiny fish begin arriving, one after another. They aren't frightened, they aren't curious, they're hungry. For them, the buffalo isn't a threat. It's an opportunity. A moving feast carried directly into the river. Within minutes, the buffalo's lower body disappears beneath a living blanket of fish. Every mouth searches patiently. Every movement has purpose. One fish leaves, another instantly replaces it. There is no chaos, only quiet efficiency. The fish inspect every fold, every wrinkle, every hidden corner beneath the water. Where parasites are concentrated, several fish gather together. Each tiny bite removes another unwanted passenger. For the buffalo, every second feels lighter. But something remarkable is about to happen. The river can only clean what lies beneath its surface. Everything above the water still belongs to the ticks. Then, help arrives from the sky. Red-billed oxpeckers land without hesitation. The buffalo doesn't flinch. This partnership is centuries old. The birds know exactly where to begin. Around the ears, the horn bases, the folds of the neck, where the largest ticks remain hidden. For a brief moment, two completely different worlds become one. Below the surface, the fish patrol every submerged wrinkle. Above the water, the oxpeckers inspect every dry fold of skin. Neither competes with the other. Without a sound, they divide the work naturally. Together, they clean what neither could manage alone. Every movement is astonishingly precise. The bird doesn't peck randomly. It searches, pauses, then pulls. Another tick disappears. Moments later, another hidden parasite is found. To us, the buffalo's skin looks rough and featureless. To the oxpecker, it's a detailed map of hidden meals. Beneath the river, the rhythm never stops. As soon as one fish finishes feeding, another takes its place. No leader, no command. Yet somehow, the entire school behaves with remarkable efficiency. Nature often achieves order, without anyone giving instructions. Something begins to change. The violent head shaking slows. Its ears stop flicking every few seconds. The muscles across its shoulders finally relax. The buffalo isn't sleeping. It's experiencing something far more precious in the wild. A rare moment, without constant irritation. What looks like a simple cleaning session is actually part of something much larger. Every species here has a role. Fish recycle nutrients. Birds control parasite numbers. The buffalo remains healthier and stronger. Each life quietly supports another, keeping the ecosystem in balance. Fewer parasites mean more than comfort. The buffalo wastes less energy scratching. It spends more time feeding, more time protecting the herd, more time raising the next generation. Sometimes, the smallest creatures influence the future of the largest ones. The birds gain a rich source of food. The fish enjoy an easy meal beneath the surface. The buffalo gains relief from countless parasites. In biology, this relationship has a name: mutualism, a partnership where every participant leaves better than they arrived. We often imagine survival as endless conflict, teeth against horns, speed against strength. But nature tells another story. Some of its greatest victories aren't won through fighting. They are built on trust, repeated over thousands of generations. As the buffalo walks back onto dry land, it carries far fewer unwanted passengers. The river returns to silence. The fish disappear beneath the surface. The birds lift into the evening sky. Each continues its own journey until another giant arrives. The African savanna is famous for its predators. Yet beneath every dramatic hunt, countless quiet partnerships keep life moving. Many of the most important stories in nature are never loud. They happen patiently, one small act at a time. Perhaps the buffalo never understands why the fish arrive, or why the birds return again and again. It doesn't need to. Instinct has already written the agreement. One species offers a meal, another offers relief, and together they increase each other's chances of surviving another day. In the wild, the strongest animals are not always the ones that survive alone. Sometimes, their greatest advantage comes from the smallest allies they barely notice: a tiny fish, a fearless bird, and a giant buffalo. Together, they remind us that nature's greatest strength isn't always power. It's connection.